everybody, back here with another video, and we're gonna start with the show Party Royale. Yeah.
This is gonna be epic. Guys, this default's not gonna stop. Oh, this kid is annoying. Oh my god, this is so stop.
Alright, get up.
I'm going to the old spot.
Guys, somebody help. It's in a different language. Oh, never mind.
I went to the old spot.
Just stay there. Stay there.
This kid will be chill when I'm on the...
Yeah, what happened? I got you.
Oh, it's in Arabic. Oh, it's in Arabic.
It says spectacle. Last spectacle.
I'm going back to the old spot.
I'm going right here.
The music is going hard right now. So if that default comes over here?
Yeah, that default's gonna fall with over here. Watch. That's the one to the old spot. Well, alright.
I can't hear you guys. The music is too OP. That's what I hear. The music is too OP. It's overpowered against me. I feel like nothing.
Oh, that's German, I'm pretty sure. That's German.
This is all Japanese right here?
No, that's Chinese. That's Arabic.
That's Arabic. That's... I don't know. That's Polish.
He's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
He's it.
Polish.
That's whatever that is.
Well, he followed me over here. He
These
actually...
kids are so annoying. Actually. Like, can you chill out, kid? Oh my god, you're so making me mad. The music goes too hard. Like, it's not stopping. But I'm putting on the video.
But I recommend changing your skin so it's just calling for you by the skin. So just change skins. Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Just change your skin.
too hard.
Whoa, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to...
I will. Can I do it? Where are you?
I'm coming up.
Yeah, the neon rings are going crazy! Holy crap! The neon rings are going crazy!
Alright, there we go.
Wow!
Alright, Lennox.
Oh, you're ninja.
He's not gonna notice this.
Please don't notice us. Please don't notice us. He doesn't notice us. Oh! Oh, don't do it. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. He got some. Oh, let's go. He won't leave us alone. Come on, please leave us alone.
Please leave us alone. There's only 50 seconds left.
Please leave us alone. Oh my god.
He's leaving us alone?
Please leave us alone. He's getting tomatoes. I'm literally walking and carrying tomatoes. Oh my god.
Bro, the music's so loud, I can't even hear my brother.
It's okay. Oh snap. The show's about to start.
Oh,
I wish Peter was here.
Let's go unload.
I wish Peter was here. What happened to Peter?
Yeah, what happened to him? Did he lag out?
I get it. Oh. He didn't miss it.
I'm glowing.
Yo, this
He said he had to
leave.
leave.
No.
5,
Oh, wait, no.
4,
You're gonna have this recorded.
2, 1.
Lennox, go to the side of my cart.
Got you. About to be
Alright, I can see now.
Oh.
sick.
Yo!
No! You should just stay off. You should just stay off. Stay off. Just stay off. He's just gonna keep bothering us.
wanted Fortnite fans to be the first people to see the trailer for his upcoming film.
I love this
Tenet.
song.
Everyone is so excited about this film.
Wait, can I see? Let me be quiet.
It is more important than ever.
I know this movie.
Still gather, be it virtually.
I'm just gonna mute you
for
for
a
a
moment like this. Just like going to the movies. Before we get to the
Yo, wait,
trailer,
you don't mind if I
we have
mute
a
you
special
because I hear
guest
your
to
thing in the
introduce.
background.
Please welcome the star of Tenet, John David
I'll
Washington.
unmute you after you.
Welcome to the party.
What's up, Fortnite?
That's Castiel.
This is insane. I mean, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
that's
first
right.
time we've had someone like you inside of the game world. What do you make of all this? Everyone gathering, millions of people gathering to watch your movie trailer.
Oh my God, I'm overwhelmed with
There we
joy.
go. I can hear fine.
Yeah, I'm muting him too.
Part of this great community.
Yeah, we'll mute him after the event.
So thank you.
Sorry, dude.
Thank you guys.
Sorry,
Well,
Castiel.
I know you have a gaming history.
Everybody
as
just mute your
well.
mic.
I know we were talking before, and you've been playing games
Yeah.
for a long time. Tell us a bit about your gaming background.
Well, I mean, I don't want to date myself, but from my Nintendo Game Boy to my Nintendo to my Sega Genesis, NBA Live 95 was a big deal for me. When they introduced Breaking the Glass with Shaquille O'Neal, I used to love that effect. And then my all-time favorite sports game was NFL ESPN 2K5 with Terrell Owens on the cover. I think it revolutionized the the sport as far as the game is concerned, and it gave me a greater appreciation for football and what goes into it strategy-wise and everything. So I love it. And NBA 2K, obviously, I play that religiously.
I know I saw your PlayStation controller. Looks like the thumbstick you wore out almost, right?
That's right, but and it's
What
still
is
with me. I
this?
still use it. I haven't upgraded.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right. Well, I'm sure this.
I
this
mean, they
controller
could just
probably
put
went
more
around the
effort
world
into
with you
it,
as you were
because
making this,
I think they're just
this
gonna
big
talk
new
about it
movie,
and then put like a
Tenet,
trailer.
And I mean, everyone
Quinn,
is
can you
so
unmark
excited
this?
about
'Cause
this,
it's in
and
the
I'm sure
way.
you're excited.
Can
You
you
finally
unmark
get to
this?
talk about it, right?
Got it.
Yes, I'm super excited.
Alright, mute your mic.
I can't find my have a seat emote.
Just to be a part of it. I mean, I'm
Mute your
a big
mic.
fan of Christopher Nolan, so this is a dream come true.
Well, we've all been wanting to see more of it, and without further ado, let's get to it. The world premiere of the brand new trailer for the first time ever right here
Come on.
in Fortnite. Check it out.
Come on!
Is this for kids?
I don't know. God damn it, I got carjacked. I don't even care anymore. I
Yeah,
really
just do what
don't
I'm
care
doing.
anymore.
Just do what I'm doing.
Yeah, man, I really just don't care anymore.
This is about to be so.
Couldn't crouch. Oh God.
This is scary.
Everybody shut up.
It'll open the right doors, some of the wrong ones too. Use it carefully.
To do what I do, I need some idea of the threat we face.
As I understand it, we're trying to prevent World War III.
I'm not saying Armageddon here.
No. Something worse.
I gather you have an interest in a certain Russian national.
Mind just bring me in.
You really want to know? He can communicate with the future.
Time travel.
No. Inversion.
Aim it and pull the trigger. You're not shooting the bullet, you're catching it.
Whoa. Well, I've seen too much. Well, we'll try and keep up.
Your duty transcends national interests. This is about survival.
Seems bold.
Bold, I'm fine with. I thought you were going to say nuts. This is where our worlds collide.
How would you like to die?
Old.
You chose the wrong profession.
Well, what happened here?
Hasn't happened yet.
There are people in the future who need us. I need Tenet.
We need to save him here and now.
This reversing the flow of time. Doesn't us being here now mean it never happened? You want to crash a plane?
But not from the air. That was so dramatic.
Well, how big a plane?
That part is a little dramatic.
That was sick.
Whoa.
That was so
That
good.
was sick.
I'm watching that.
That was amazing.
I'm watching that.
I'm watching that.
Yo, movie night.
I'm
movie
watching
night.
that.
You said plan a
Yeah.
movie night. Plan a movie night.
Oh my God,
movie night,
there
movie
you
night.
go.
We're gonna
That
be
was
right
amazing.
Wait, hold up.
I wanna see that, bro.
John,
Everything
David,
work, me work.
More questions, maybe a few more answers, but what an amazing epic film. Tell me, I mean, what was your reaction when you saw that trailer? Because you obviously, spent a long time filming this thing, but the way that, the way it's cut together and the sort of the questions that it's prompting, what was your reaction when you saw it?
I was overwhelmed with joy, disbelief suspended in that. I was admiring how well the beard was kept up. But really, it's just, it's interesting because there are just little, nuggets of information and just breadcrumbs of information about the movie that I was surprised that he was going to reveal. And I love that he did. And it's just, being a huge fan of Christopher Nolan, this seems like, we're familiar with his films. We obviously know his films, but this seems like something different. It seems like this is where he's about to take us for the next 10 to 15 years of filmmaking.
The scale and the epicness of it, that's what just blows me away to see all those different countries. And for you, I assume you sort of had a world tour in a way. It looks like, you were in India, Italy, like all these different places.
Mm-hmm.
So you really filmed in all those locations, right?
Yeah, we were there from Tallinn, Estonia, to Mumbai, India, Amalfi Coast, Copenhagen. It was, and to me, it just gives the film so many different personalities. There's an international environment that's set with these characters that they're placed in, and what you saw is where we were. It's not green screened. We had some cameras out there and we filmed it, and at these beautiful locations and sort of in these interesting sort of alien-like looking, planet-looking places as well. So it was, which gave me more motivation to just give it my all because of the set pieces and where we are, and we're so detailed and specific to the story that we're trying to tell. And when you watch the trailer, I highly recommend watching it again and again.
Why is Castillo throwing tomatoes?
That's Castillo.
Oh, I
That's
just said
Castillo.
every little line of dialogue, I'm sure, has
Castillo,
to be,
can you stop
kind
throwing
of
tomatoes?
reverse engineered and dissected. There's a lot going on in this film, like you would expect from Christopher Nolan, but the epicness matched with such an interesting narrative and huge.
I think
stunt
Castillo hates the
sequences,
trailer.
action
Castillo, do you hate the
sequences.
trailer?
I wanted to ask you about that because, from a stunt perspective, you're doing things that are not supposed to be humanly possible, and it's just like the reverse repelling or whatever you
muted
call
him.
that. I don't know how much you can
He's
share about
unmuted,
what's really
stupid.
going on there, but how did you film those things?
Chris and Hoyte van Hoytema had a camera, and they yelled action and cut. No, but it was some of the moves that we were doing, especially those hand-to-hand sequences. And the physicality of it all. Some our stunt guys, George Cottle and company, they've never done some of these moves before. They were sort of inventing them for this movie specifically. So it's so exciting that we're going to be able to introduce this new style of fighting, this new style of
When is
combat,
this live?
You know what I mean? And again, to be seen in
probably.
on a big movie screen.
But then it's probably going to be a rerun the next hour, like an hour from now.
No, and again,
rerun.
what I love about this film too is that it's going to be thought-provoking. I think it's the thing you want to experience with your friends, talk about afterwards, and pull apart.
Yeah,
and I'm sure even as you guys were filming, you were trying to kind of understand all the layers of this because again, like what we see is only the surface.
This is actually kind of nice.
Every day, I was bugging every
Look
day.
at
I had
this.
questions for him, but he was very gracious and he answered them very calmly and patiently. With me, it was important that we were able to track the actors track the story correctly, so we can tell it the best way we could. And so he was very patient with us. And I say that very politely.
Well, you're lucky that you get to text Chris Nolan when you have a question about the film. The rest of us just have to carefully dissect the trailer and go to Reddit to try and understand what's actually going on there. But I gotta say, it's like so many hints. And that's what we love, I think, is like, you know, slowly peeling back the layers of this, but still
When
having
it's
such
just
an
so good,
interesting,
nobody can hurt us.
heartfelt story that I'm sure is at the core of this
Because
film.
the quads can't get up here.
And yeah, it's so exciting to get a glimpse at this.
Let me
The
change my
airplane
color.
sequence at the end of the trailer, that was
I'll tell you
really
if anything
unexpected. I
happens.
didn't know we were gonna see that, or that was even in the film.
It's gonna be like a
Yeah.
Is that like a practical effect with like a real 747?
I'm lagging.
Yeah, that was a real plane, and that was a real building that they crashed that plane into. And we, you know, cast and crew all witnessed it. It was epic, you know, it was incredible. And, you know, we all cheered and hurrayed and hurrahed when they yelled cut after Chris felt like
Okay, that guy's laughing in front of me.
Yeah, that what you saw is really what happened. At least the night I was there.
This kid's
No, I
following
gotta
me.
say,
Holy
the scale of
shit,
this
bro.
looks absolutely incredible.
Put it over here.
We all can't wait to see
I'm
it.
just gonna go back
I
to the
speak
rock.
for everyone here in Fortnite.
He's following
Being so
me.
honored that
Bro,
you
this
know,
kid won't
you
stop
and Chris
following me.
decided to bring Tenet first to Fortnite to show the world this way. No, this is
Dude, this kid
again,
won't
we're
stop
making
following
history,
me.
and thank you so much, John David, for joining us.
Yo,
You made it into
yo,
a video
they
game
won't-
finally.
Did it.
Hopefully the first of many.
Yo!
I hope so. I hope so.
Awesome. All right,
Stream
John
sniper,
David
by
Washington,
the
thanks for
way.
joining us. Thanks again to John David Washington. And before I go, there is
That was
one final
amazing,
surprise.
bro.
This summer, we will be screening an iconic Christopher Nolan full-length feature film right here on the big screen.
What?
Stay tuned for more details.
What?
What?
Wait, they're
We
gonna
get
show
to
the
watch-
movie?
Yeah.
This summer. Yo, this is gonna be
Guys,
epic.
and when we do that, we gotta make sure nobody's around us. Like, we need to get the best view without anybody
Yeah,
griefing
for
us.
real.
That was
Just like this Iris right
amazing.
here. He's just gonna keep following me, man.
All right.
That was
Thank you
amazing.
everybody for watching this video. Hope you liked
Yeah.
the video.
Like and subscribe.
See you guys.
And if you see
you
an Iris, kill it.
Anyway, see you guys
Yeah,
later in the next video. Peace.